The Orioles need to find a way to start putting together wins immediately, or they'll disappear from contention altogether. With more on that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, these guys are pretty disappointed in the way their last couple of games have gone because they know that their postseason hopes are dwindling. I'm told that they held a team meeting before this game to try and change the energy and summon some competitive fire. As one player put it, we don't want to go down like this. We owe it to ourselves and our fans to put up a fight. And if it's going to matter at all, it has to happen right now. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring up Mikey Motto. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding, breaking stuff. He executed that sacrifice.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. No balls and a strike to count. Throw over to first. Runner's back. The 0-1 on its way. He swings and misses. Throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Grayson Greenier. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Nunez in foul ground. And the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Leading off the inning, DJ Stewart, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
Now batting, the third baseman, Renato.
Digging in and looking for more, Renato Nunez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard. Makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Stewart arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
Stepping into the box, Pedro Severino. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Now batting, number 6.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, we'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week. Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave him loaded. Still down by a count of 4-2. Now batting, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Paul Fry enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51, Paul Fry.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And it's 1-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Fry has pitched just under 60 innings, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Harold Castro. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers leadoff hitter. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but That one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they still lead this one 4-2. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses 1-1. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman, he's really struggled. 1 for 15. The 1-1 home. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Gruber Hagen comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 54, Gruber Hagen.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. No balls and 1 strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Here it comes on 0-2. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, number 24.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. DJ Stewart will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Matuk will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Orioles lead 1. They trail it here 4-2. In now, Jordy Mercer will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck.
Mercer.
First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Mancini arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Line to the right side. Well, taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Number 14.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And here's Renato Nunez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Third baseman, Renato.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Boy, Dero, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
Standing in now, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
He's set. Here it comes. Flared to the right side. That'll do the job. It's in there. A base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Lewis Coleman takes the
your
mound
attention,
now, and it
please.
appears he's being brought
Now
in to face the
pitching for the
right-handed
Tigers.
batter who waits next.
Number 19.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the
Lewis.
term righty specialist very often,
Coleman.
but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 6. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 fouled off. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. In the air out to left. Stewart will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Orioles settle for 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
The 1-1 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stewart is there. 1 down.
The batter.
Next for the Tigers, Mikey Marta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0 home. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
In now, Grayson Greenier. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And it remains a 4-3 game. Shane Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
61. Shane Green.
Settling in now, Mark Trumbo. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's 1 for 3.
Mark Trumbo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. This pitch is popped up. Mercer settles under it near second. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter,
Digging in, DJ Stewart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Baltimore down to their final strike. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied them up in knots, and the ball game is over. So the Orioles lose again, and they're headed in the wrong direction at the wrong time, guys.
Yeah, they really appear to be fading, and they're really just hanging on the outskirts of this race. Barring a miracle turnaround, I don't anticipate this club is going to be a factor in this year's pennant race. There just aren't enough games remaining, and they don't have the look of a club that's going to suddenly catch fire.
The O's appear to have bowed out of the postseason race at this point, although I'm not sure their fans are ready to let go of hope just yet.
Well, they are not technically eliminated just yet, but it would pretty much take a miracle at this point. But hey, maybe a comeback win right here could be the start of something special.
Standing in, Tim Beckham. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Ball 1.
Get down 1-1. Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Daniel Vogelback.
Dan Vogelbach is next. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Beckham leads off first with 1 away. Hit hard up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And up next is speedy D. Gordon. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Mariners forced to settle for 1. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Seattle leads this one 4-2. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out. Number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Hediger. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, right fielder, Joey Rickard.
At the plate, Joey Rickard, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball, and it gets by him. A swinging strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith, and that retires the side. One left for the Orioles. Still down by a count of 4-2. Jimmy Yacobonis is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31, Jimmy Yacobonis.
Now at the plate, Malik Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Malik Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. One and one. The 1-1. And he popped him up. VR over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now
coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mariners are down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Into the box now, DJ Stewart. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Smith's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Hunter.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santana will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So digging in now, Pedro Severino. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
This is in the air out to left field. Santana is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 4-2. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ryan Healy.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Mancini has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Stewart is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. In now, Kyle Seager. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
The 3-2 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And it's fouled away. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
In now, Tim Beckham, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Sent on the ground out to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Jonathan Villar.
First offering on its way. This ball's grounded foul. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, number 1. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Dan Altavilla comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 53, Dan Altavilla.
Andrelton Simmons will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. First pitch of the at-bat, lifted in the air out towards left center. Smith will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Mark Trumbo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Digging in, Trey Mancini. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. Still down by a count of 4-2. Into the box, Daniel Vogelbach. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And now a pitch on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
The batter, number 9. Second base.
So striding forward now, D. Gordon. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
So it was a strikeout swinging. D. Gordon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Malik Smith the next to hit as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Here he comes on 2-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Three balls and a strike to count to Malik Smith. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1 left for Seattle, but they still lead this one 4-2. Anthony Swarzak comes on now looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 30, Anthony Swarzak.
At the plate, Joey Rickard. He flew out in his last at-bat. Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Swing hard liner to left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Now at the plate, DJ Stewart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Rickard gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Now at the plate, Hanser Alberto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Softly hit out to short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Pedro Severino. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1. And he punts the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Baltimore down to their final strike, and he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. So the Orioles are unable to come up with a miracle comeback in this one, and I think at this point we can pretty much rule out any miracle postseason push, right?
Yeah, Matt, I think you're just about right. They haven't been able to come up with enough big wins throughout the season, and they're just not in a position where they really need to be at this point to have a realistic chance at the postseason. It's too bad because we saw some good play from them at times, but just not enough of it as the season went on.